Yo, what's going on? We're doing the factory again. Just short thing today. Just doing some factory grinding. Probably a short one today as well, but we'll see. I just want to keep actually streaming. Keep up my streak of streaming. Even if I don't have something super duper new to do. What's up, T-Bolt? What's up, Ashen? I was jolting on something Frostlass. What's up, Eagle Gator? How you doing? Alright. Oh, hello. What's up, Sean? How are you? Alright, well, of course we would like a Metagross. Cradily did very well for me last time. It's a different Cradily, though. Oh, I like this Vileplume. Sleep pattern. What are your stats like? I think we'll do Vileplume. I didn't actually... Ooh, fudge. I didn't check. Man, I didn't check what Vileplume, the Milotic set. I didn't check what it was. What's up? Comango and Fragiles. Tackling the factory again. Good. It's good. It's a good set. It's a good set. We'll do a Zenskis. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate it. I will need it. Bullet punch. Got him. Ciao. What's going on, Paolo? Just bullet punch again. I don't even think I need to take anybody new. I mean, I guess, like, in theory, Vileplume isn't that great, but it's not really that bad either. I don't love that. Well, actually, it's fine, because... Yeah, because even if it endured, like, I have bullet punch, so it's fine. Alright. You recall last time we tragically lost... Dragonite, Powdon. So, what we'll do here is we'll take... You know, I would like a fast Pokemon. What we'll do is we'll take Frostlass. Right? I know Milotic is very good, but we'll take Frostlass, and then we'll also have, who's it called? Then we'll drop Vileplume for D-Knight, getting some early swaps in here. Okay, so, yeah, you do have Ice Beam. Frostlass is also a very good Pokemon for me. I don't know what he did, so I didn't see. I'm still faster, somehow. I cannot believe I was faster. Decided to stream today after all. Yeah, well, I had a break in my workflow, so... I have to do a little bit of a stream. A little bit of a quick stream skis. Hello, Laura, how are you? It's a birthday ninja. How are you? Cool. We've made it to battle 3. I'll swap out Vileplume for the D-Knight, I think. The D-Knight was surely not max speed. Wheezing, Politoed, Electrode. Okay, so... Alright. So we're on battle 3. Just trying to get up there and whatevers. Alright, so, I mean... Hey, what's up, Nathan? How are you? Oh, it's got a Payapa Berry. Fudge, what the heck? Flinch, clutch. Banger. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've just finished writing the script for my next video, but my camera is dead, so I'm charging it. Is pretty much the exact reason I'm trying to stream. Plus, I want time for fucking Hefe to wake up and give it a read skis. What's up, Mount Belly? How are you? Blah, bullet punch. So, I'm hoping to have it all recorded by the end of the day, or most of it, and then I can start editing. Alright, we're on Battle 4 now. Gliscor, Quagsire, Roserade. No, don't need a switch. Gliscor, Quagsire, Roserade. I might take Gliscor instead of D-Knight. Metagross is a powerful, big, powerful boy. If I'm lucky, it's guillotining. Electric resisting steel is up there for you. It is interesting because like metal conducts electricity too in real life, so I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with it. Sometimes the things they do don't make sense. Like, should water really be resisting ice? You know what I mean? When you really think about it. Like, when you even really think about it, should ice and water even be different types? It's almost like they're the same element. It would be like having, like, fire and heat be different heats or things or something. I sort of fucked that up, but you know what I'm trying to say. I was thinking that ice, I guess it all depends on how you look at it. Is the water melting the ice, or is the ice freezing some water? It all depends. Magnezone, Luxray, Ampharos. Magnezone, Luxray, Ampharos. Magnezone kind of goes snasty on me. Yeah, we're gonna get you out of here. In fact, you're perfect. Really, Pokemon cares more about type logic than type balance. Yeah, they don't often balance types. Like they balanced. Oh, I can't switch probably. All right, well I can do this. Like, they've really done 2 balances ever. Although, I will say the fairy balance was... Oh, do I have bright powder? That's funny. I will say the type balance for fairy was definitely more than just a type balance for fairy, right? Like, they like, I will actually not... I don't understand why when they did the balancing for fairy, they chose to rebalance Ghost and Dark. It, like, makes no sense to me. Like, really thinking about it. Well, yes, they nerfed Steel harder than it needed to be nerfed. Because... yeah. I think it is SD Pass, by the way. Yeah, it is SD Pass. Because, like... when you no, so like I'm not talking about Dark. I'm talking about what they did for Ghost and Dark to Steel. They dropped Steel's resistance to Ghost and Dark, and that made Dark and Ghost so spammable. It was really more of a buff to Ghost because Dark got a new resist with Fairy. Ghost didn't get anything. Gardevoir, I think this is fine. And so when you look at it, it's like, what the heck? Why did they do that? Like, I think if they had dropping one of Steel's weaknesses, it makes sense to me because they're just like if they removed just the Dark resistance from Steel, but it would make sense to me because they're trading one thing for another, right? Steel loses a defensive bonus and then gains one singular offensive bonus. But they took 2 defensive bonuses from Steel in exchange for 1 offensive bonus. And admittedly, the offensive bonus they gained from Fairy was extremely powerful. Oh, and they did gain 1 resist. So I guess that makes sense, right? They gain a super effective and a resist in exchange for losing 2 resists. Interesting. I guess they wanted to keep the number of types Steel interacted with the same, maybe? Hey, Riley, how are you? Mr. Mime, Obama Snow, Don fan. We could drop Gliscor here. Mr. Mime, Obama Snow. I mean, I guess I could take Gardevoir. I think if not for knockoff proliferation, Steel comes out ahead in that exchange. Yeah. I think Steel... I do think Steel... The buff to Ghost for me was the craziest. Because Ghost feels so insane to me. Maybe I'm a loon. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that move. Maybe I'm a loon, but Ghost has felt crazy to me for ever since X and Y. I mean, I know, like, they've nerfed some of the prominent Ghost types, but still, to me, it's just like, holy shamoly. What's my guard doing? Oops, I did not mean to switch necessarily, but... Yeah, I genuinely think the knockoff change was bad for the game. Because you can see... It's funny, the knockoff change was good for... older gens, because I think it made a lot of players realize the power of knockoff. Like, if you looked at Gen 4, when Gen 4 was the main game, people weren't running knockoff on anything, because, you know, why would you? It was like a 20 base power move or something like that. It was very weak. But now a lot of defensive Pokemon like Clefable will run knockoff in Gen 4, because seeing how, like, yes, knockoff is good as an actual just damaging offensive move, of course, but I think it made people realize how powerful it was in singles to make the items go away. And so they retroactively were like, wait, this shit's good. Like, it doesn't matter if it doesn't, like, now you just, like in Gens 3 and 4, knockoff is actually kind of getting used as intended, right? Like, you'll run knockoff on a Clefable in Gen 4 just to knock Pokemon's items off, but you're not gonna run it on fucking Weavile to nuke something, you know what I mean? Which is pretty much as, you know, it was supposed to be, right? Like, that move should... that move does not necessarily need to be a nuke. Although, I do think Gen 8 would have been a lot worse without knockoff in general, just because heavy-duty boots were so common. And I think if you couldn't knock off heavy-duty boots, those items might have been, like, banned. That item is very good, I think. What's up, Ink Lightning? How you doing? I read that one. Losing resistance, acquiring... Yeah, I think it makes sense. Ghost-type moves are weak. You know what? That is true. Ghosts tend to not have moves that are, like, super powerful. Like, Ghosts don't really have a Hydro Pump. They don't have... Like, even their main stab move is 80 power, which is, like, kind of a shit move. Like, you know... I mean, look at that compared to Fairy's main move, right? Fairy's the best... Like, Moonblast is insane. Moonblast is 95 power. It's so ridiculous with that high of a chance to lower special attack. Yeah, but Rage Fist isn't really I mean, I know Rage Fist is a ghost attack, but I don't really consider it a ghost move because only 2 Pokemon get it, and right, one of them is not a ghost. Oh, right. I forgot about Poltergeist because it's not really in the new game very much. Not a lot of Pokemon have it. Because of the lack of transfers. It's me. Alright, well, probably taking this Blisy, unfortunately. Just because, when in doubt, double team out, baby. Okay, Gallade sucks ass. I really don't want to take it. This, oh my, dude. My team's really... My team these are really bad. I think I have to take Gallade, right? Dude, what is this Blastoise set? Come on. Okay, I think I have to take Gallade. I have to take Gallade, Golem, and Blisy? Oh my lord, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? They have a Jara and a Mence. Well, my Abomasnow doesn't... my Abomasnow doesn't have any ice moves. Okay, I guess... Yeah, I guess we'll do Gallade. You can play Coliseum on an emulator, yeah. The Dolphin is one of the best emulators out there. The GameCube and Wii emulator is just so good. I will say a lot of people are kind of like OU poopers. I'm pretty much an OU fan all the way through. I've pretty much liked almost every what's it called? OU. I am not a fan of current black and white OU. I think that's totally fair. Have you played current black white OU? Not great. Oh. Interesting. This works out for me. I'll let this golem die, I think. Thank you, Wyan. Yeah, everybody, like the stream if you're having a good time, please. It helps me out. Then Gen 6 OU is pretty good. Gen 7 was probably my least favorite OU in a while. I really, really did not like Z moves, if I'm honest. I think they're awful. What's up, Ben Tank? How you doing? But Gen 8 was okay. I like Gen 8 more than Gen... yeah, I like Gen 8 more than Gen 7 because the one thing I liked about Gen 8... Gen 8 does have lots of problems, of course, yeah. But the main thing I liked about it is it felt like it was the first no bullshit... Oh, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I shouldn't let Golem die. Alright, here we go. Oh, maybe if I counter. Oh, shit. Do I live this? Oh, no. Oh, I definitely live a Thunderfang, right? I must. No, I must not, necessarily. It's +1. I can't believe I didn't live +1. Holy moly. A Thunderfang! Wow. That's so tilting. What can you do? I shouldn't have let Golem die. I should have switched Gallade back in. But then I was worried I wouldn't have had a way to beat... I didn't... For some reason in my head, I just thought my Gallade would outspeed the Salamence, but he didn't. That's fine. Alright, this is what you deal with. It's because I don't think the Blisy had any defense investment. I think the Blisy was probably like max special defense, max HP or something. Yeah, I mean, I thought about... The thing is, I thought about double teaming the whatever, but... I don't know. Victory Bell, Flygon, Lantern. Victory Bell. Yeah, like, I want you again. 22 defense this time. What is this insane set? It's like a Victory Bell, Flygon, and Lantern. This is a pretty good, Alright, so we'll do you, we'll do you. Don't really have anything great for Flygon. I guess you'll have to do for Flygon. I guess I'll take Marowak. I don't really have any other options. Mag against Flygon, though? I don't think so. I mean, I don't really like Gen 5 OU because of it just feels like the tier is very like unsure of its identity, I guess, when I play it. There's a lot of insane clauses that are like I don't know. I used to like it Gen 5 at one point, but I haven't played it in quite some time, so you know. But the thing is, if there's enough people enjoying the tier, you know, people are enjoying the tier, so I'm not going to complain about the people who actually like it. But I think it's like solved in like a bad way almost, I guess, comparatively to like, because like DPPUU, for example, is extremely solved, but I think it's a good kind. Where the meta, like, I don't know. I haven't, to be fair, I haven't played it in maybe a year, but I was not enjoying it the last time I was playing it. Like, I haven't played it since before the gem ban. Hariyama slacking Milotic. Hariyama slacking Milotic. I guess I'm staying with this. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons there's so many different metas, right? Is you can enjoy what you want to enjoy. Right? There is so many different metas, and everyone's going to enjoy a different, and everyone's going to enjoy a different one. I mean, I'll love DPP till the day I'm fucking dead. A lot of people do not like DPP. I love no team preview, personally. That's why I like Gen 4 and Gen 3 so much. Their metas are very, very fun. I do admit it's definitely a higher barrier to entry because of the lack of team preview, but I think it's still cool. And you can still play those metas with team preview if you genuinely want, even though it would be different. We're gonna taunt. It's faster than my Honchkrow. This makes sense. If it makes sense, I mean it doesn't, but that's fine. I actually do quite like Gen 5, oh no. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I just lost again. I have to get lucky now. Oh my god. I have to have the Milotic not use an attack on me. Come on, can I get 4 or 5? Crit. Oh, I lose here. Welcome to Happy N-Tank. Thank you so much. As I lose this battle. Oh, that was unlucky. Well, I don't necessarily prefer team preview because I think that probably Gen, maybe not Gen 5, but I think Gen 6. Well, my Venusaur got very unlucky. What can you do? I think Gen 6 and 7 would basically be unplayable without team preview. There's just too many Pokemon. There's just too many Pokemon you can surprise. especially with Z move. I would say that no, you can game plan very well without team preview. What I would say that team Breloom, Tauros, Staraptor. That is a powerful team. Holy fucking moly, are you serious? Why do they keep giving me this Pokemon? It sucks. Okay. Look at you. I guess we might go with you just for the Staraptor situation. Yeah, we'll go with you. So, well, I think Team Preview Rewards is the information game better. So like, the type of play that you have to do in the Team Previewless meta is like, you have to A, understand what type of comp your opponent has based on like 2 Pokemon. And then you have to start going, okay, well, I understand what their composition is. I understand what their composition is. And then from there, you have to start picking the safest plays, or, you know, in certain cases, very aggressive plays, to start gaining information on what their team is going to be. Like, hiding your last, or your revenge killer or your sweeper can be insanely powerful in Team Previewless formats. And I think that makes for a very, very interesting information game, as you're, because most, like, there's going to be certain things that most comps will have. There's going to be certain things that most comps will have. Like, you'll be able to see a lead and then, like, the second Pokemon on a team, and you can very quickly guess the structure of the team. And then after that, what it's about is, okay, who is there this in this structure? Who is that? Like, what are they going to do here? What are they going to do there? Etc., etc., right? No, you're not going in blind. Like, a lot of people will phrase it like, oh, without team preview, you're going... I guess it doesn't feel like guessing when you're severely in... It doesn't feel like guessing when you're very, very well into the meta for me, because a lot of the structures are very logical. And, like, the one weakness it has is it definitely makes the format more prone... It makes those formats, especially Gen 3 and 4, you're more prone to matchup fishing, where you can just hope your opponent brings an archetype that loses to what dumbass thing you're bringing. But I don't think it's that bad. Glade Aggron Grand Bull. I think Open Team Sheets is good. I think Open Team Sheets is good because Terra... Okay. I think VGC... You want to talk about a format where you have to do a lot of guessing. My turbo hot take is that that's VGC, baby. You have to pretty much guess a lot in VGC. So you have to do an educated, like, team preview in singles ends up working out very well, because the only thing you're guessing in team preview... My DS ran out of batteries. I didn't notice because I was talking. No. Well. That's fine. At least I was only in battle 2, right? Okay, so she's gonna yell at me. Like, in singles, team preview works out well because what's happening is you're picking a 1 versus 1 lead matchup, right? This will give one player an advantage and another player a disadvantage most of the time, but the advantage and disadvantage you're getting in lead, unless the matchup is extremely polarizing, it's probably like not a huge deal if you pick the wrong lead. Like, even with team preview, singles is all about slowly chipping away and gaining information on your opponent's team, right? Maybe Palm Frost last Drifblim. Like, even with a brute force place, hello. Excellent. I know they have a Frostlass. I think calling it complex is actually kind of wrong. People like to use the word complex or more difficult, but I don't think that is like a fair assessment of what VGC is doing differently. Right? Because the type of complexity that VGC introduces is less interesting for me. The main thing VGC is gaining is its pacing. I mean, I got root canal. I'm just $2,500. My tooth is fine. I just still have to pay for it. My tag is pronounced Blisy. You pronounce it the same as Blisy. It's spelled differently. It is based on the Pokemon, but it's not because I like Blisy or something. It's, you know, I'll tell the story again. I've told it a few times, but people like it. Basically, I was, because a lot of people assume that I just quite like the Pokemon Blisy, but it's not true. So basically, I used to run a fan website back in, like 2006 and 2007, called Poke Central. And that website had a forum and a Zat chat. If any old heads know about Zat chats, I'm 30, so I know about Zat chats. And there was this guy on this forum named Dr. Luigi. And his team that he always brought, because this was a community centered around Wi-Fi battles, right? Because that's what I was mostly into at the time. And, oops, whoa, chill, go in there. And his team was always just the top 6. Okay. His team was always just the top 6 OU Pokemon, as shown by Smogon usage statistics from Shoddy Battle. And Blisy, back in Gen 4, was extremely popular within Gen 4. And so, his team always had a Blisy on it. And someone was like, Luigi, why do you always have a Blisy on your team? Like, he would have Blisy, like, just kind of randomly on teams. And it was because of the usage stats. And so, when someone asked him this, he straight up answered, I'm a Blisy, exactly how my name is typed, including the little face at the end of the username. Years go by, I forgot about this. I'm in college now in 2010, 2011, no, like 2011. And and Polytoad Weavile Armor though. And I was reminiscing about, high school times with my friend Blake, who was, on the website with me the whole time. And we were going through our old Photo Bucket accounts. And in the Photo Bucket account was the screenshot of him saying, I'm a Blisy. And I thought that shit was so fun. I literally cracked up at it. And at the time, I changed my League of Legends name to it. Because I was playing League of Legends at the time. Don't ever play that game, by the way. I was playing League of Legends at the time, so I changed my League of Legends name to I'm a Blisy, as stated, as shown. And after that, I started going to IRL Smash Bros tournaments for Super Smash Bros. Melee. And I just made my tag Blisy, because making it I'm a Blisy all along for like IRL events is kind of, it's just like, it seemed kind of obnoxious. I was like, I'll just do Blisy for short. That's pretty much how it ended. That's pretty much how I got where I'm at. And so it is pronounced Blisy. I don't have a particular fondness for Blisy. I'm a Melee head. Yeah, dude, I hosted my locals in New York I hosted them from 2014 to like 2014 to like 2016, 27, early 2017. I stopped hosting my locals, I think. So hosted my locals for about 2.5, 3 years. I have developed more of a fondness for the iconography of Blisy in terms of its appearance, just because of my YouTube channel. Like Blisy's dumb face, I quite like. Needle Queen. No, nothing's better. But Blisy's not a particular mon I like using very much. It's just like, it's not the most interesting Pokemon to use in battle. And if I am gonna play with a Pokemon who is more stall oriented, then I would pretty much prefer to just run a Clefable. I love Clefable anyway. Clefable oftentimes operates as a less bulky, but more, well, it's not even, because Clefable is technically less bulky, but its abilities make it able to be a superior tank than what Blisy's doing, and Clefable can occupy a more offensive presence, and I think its typing is better. So, what's up, Thanic? How are you? Welcome into the stream. Wow, Golden Age? Yeah, I fucking love Melee. I am a Melee player till the day I die. I love Project Plus as well. I don't like it as much as Melee, but I still quite like it. In Melee, I play Falco and I play Young Link. Oops, it's 5, not 6. Ever play Rivals? Yeah, I fell out of Rivals because I didn't want to learn the new things. Frostlass, Absol, Dug Trio. So Rivals was cool. I played it a lot on launch, and I played it a lot once Italis came out because I liked him a lot. But the thing I didn't like about, I think one of the main appeals of platform fighters to me, well, first of all, Rivals was generally appealing because the art is sick. Right? Rivals is fucking goated art, first of all. But second of all, the main appeal for platform fighters for me is that it can be very easy as a Melee player to switch and try other platform fighters. But that is not the case with Rivals, because Rivals has such unique mechanics. Having no grabs, and no ledge grabs was very difficult to learn, and I was like, basically, I just didn't want to hard commit to learning the game on a more serious level, because I didn't like it enough to where I wanted to. But Rivals 2 looks a lot more traditional. I'm very excited for it. Is the art as Rivals 2 as good as the pixel art? No, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people will say, hold on, this music is a little bit too boring, skis. I will say, the one thing I think the new game is doing better already than the old game is, I think that while sprites look very good, I think that sometimes visual clarity is superior when you're using 3D models. Especially, like, if you've ever played, I know it's not the best, it is not a good example to compare to Rivals, because Rivals is an insanely well put together game. But Super Smash Flash, if you've ever looked at like how grabbing works with the 2D sprites in that game, I think it's very clunky and it doesn't look right. And so I think if they wanted to add those to a 2D game, it would have been a lot harder. But I'm very excited for Rivals 2. I'll give it a try as well. Yeah, HDR. Well, I don't, you know, I don't like HDR. Sure. You know what's really funny? I don't like HDR purely on a philosophical level, T-Bolt. What are they? I'm like a curmudgeon. I'm just like, why don't these whippersnappers just stick to Project Plus? Not that there's anything wrong with it. Like whatever games you like. You know what I mean? Morning, William. How you doing? This probably gonna outspeed. Oh, nope. I outsped it. Yeah, I'm just fucking around. I don't actually have a problem with it. Infernape, Vaporeon, Gastrodon. I guess you can go. I'm basically praying this thing has Seed Bomb or Energy Ball for the Gastro, even if it's got a Rindo Berry. Yeah, I am excited to compete in my first ever VGC event. I think one of the things despite the fact that I enjoy VGC as a format conceptually less than I enjoy singles, I think the IRL community aspect of it is going to add so much to it that it might not even matter for me, you know? Like, because one of the best parts about Melee is, like, going to locals, hanging out with people, like, meeting new people. It's almost like a lot of people, like, gaming can be a very introverted, like, I can't, like, isolationist hobby. Like, where you sit alone in a room and you play a fucking video game all day. And, like, yeah, you have online friends, but, like, not going out is still good for you, even if you've got online friends. Like, trust me, I've got tons of online friends. Like, I have more online friends than IRL friends, of course. And I talk to my online friends more than my IRL friends at this point. But what I will say is that, like, it's almost like Dungeons and Dragons I would compare Melee to, where in the sense that, like D&D is you meeting up, doing, like, a nerdy thing. But the thing is, instead of being alone, being antisocial, being in your room, not going outside, you're going out and you're meeting new people and you're developing social skills while you do that. So I think, like, Melee is one of the main reasons, one of the things that makes that so good. Like, that's one of the things that Melee's, that makes Melee so good, is because Melee is the same. Like, you're going out, you're being a competitor. Being a competitor makes you learn more about yourself, right? You have to socially interact. I think it's all great. I think it's all gravy, baby. Oh, and especially if you I mean, it can be harder, you know. That's why I'm glad for Slippy, because a lot of people, their scenes basically don't exist. I live in New York. I could go to a nightclub if I wanted for Melee, so it's not like my scene is inactive. Glalie and Rhyperior, okay. Glalie and Rhyperior, huh? Ooh, is this the good Venusaur? It's not the good Venusaur. I might still take it. Maybe I'll take this. This is awful. What? Who thought this was a good idea? What the fuck? Do I take the Snorlax? This thing seems so awful. Maybe I take this. You're slow though, right? How much slower than everything else? Do I take this Victory Bell? No, I think I take you. Okay, so I think I'll do you, and then fuck it, Mammoth one, I guess. All right, here we go. Melee also has infinite possibilities like D&D. Yeah, I mean, I love Melee. Yeah. Playing more P+ with some other people I coach for Smash. It's so raw. Oh, that's awesome, Birthday Ninja. Yeah, P+ is dope. And the people who work on it work so hard on it. Oh, that's awesome, Riley. I gotta play with you sometime. Maybe it will work out. You get a cameo in their campaign. in the campaign I'm running. Although I think you're already playing in 2, right? Please don't faint. Thank you, the Lord. Sometimes I forget about Rock Wrecker. Fucking Salamence. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's a good Salamence, too. Oh, come on. Yep, Pittsburgh has a huge melee scene, and it's fucking awesome. Yeah, the locals I hosted, Ult wasn't out when I was hosting locals. It was Smash 4, but I didn't host any PGH Neo. Yeah, I didn't host any Smash 4 stuff. The scene was very separate for me because I was hosting P+ in my locals. I think it's easier to pair Melee and P+ together than it is to pair Melee and Smash 4 together. Because I wasn't running Monitor Melee, right? I was running CRT Melee. Toxicroak and Alakazam. Well, I want that Salamence. I don't have a dark move. What's my berry? Is it a fucking Salac berry? Why do I have indoor? Oh, I'm indoor reversal. This is bad for me. Hey, what's up, Chris? How are you? Man, I don't like this. I don't like this Alakazam situation. Did this thing did it do anticipation? It didn't, right? That means it's got dry skin. Start a new 5e game. Yeah, I was seeing the stuff that you were posting about it. How's it going? Well, what setting are you running? Greyhawk, noise. Should I endure? Well, it always backfires on me when they're running random shit. We're gonna sleep powder. Ingrain. I'm gonna get greedy. He's gonna wake up next turn, but it's fine. What do you think about the idea of draft crew battles for Pokemon? Would be very cool if you thought out. Venusaur. Venusaur, can you just do this for me? Thank you. Okay. Oh. Sorry. I want to play in a game again. I don't really have the time. I'm already DMing 2 games. Playing in 1, even like monthly, would be too much for me. I like DMing a lot, but sometimes playing is fun. Please, Salamence, you can live a Shadow Ball, surely. Beautiful. Alright. I might be snagging that, Mence, or that, Azam, sorry, excuse me. Gliscor, Gyarados, yeah, I'll be taking, See you later, Houndoom. I really do like 5e. So many people fucking shit on 5e, and it's just like so annoying. I was following a few different TTRPG designers because wow, that didn't work out for me. So many people shit on them, and it's just like, I followed a few different TTRPG designers, and it's just, and then I just like stopped. I had to unfollow all of them because they would be like, Dean, these are the worst for this, and I'm like, shut up. Like, I'm here to appreciate the games that you've made. It's cool to hate for snobby. That's a good word, Chris. Well, I understand lots of other systems have different, although the thing is, I will say what I am truly itching for is to play more Lancer with you, Chris. I've been very into sci-fi, and I just want to play more Lancer. Because it's very fun. It's a good system. Ivers and Dog Trio. Yeah, it's quite good. It's actually the only it's the only TTRPG I ever was like pretty much chill with playing in the base 7 the base system, or the base setting. It was the only like usually I'm not as interested in playing in the game's intended setting, because what I very much like about playing is exploring the creativity of myself by writing my own setting as a DM, or by playing in my friends' settings and exploring their creativity and being collaborative with them as a player, like playing in Dakota and Connor's campaigns. But Lancer's base setting is kind of so flexible that it lends itself very well for the GM to just like take it and run with it in a way I feel the D&D pre-planned stories don't, if that makes sense. I think sports. Yeah, exactly. I think that's one of the main things I like about it. I'm in danger. Dude, I swear to God, sleep powder is 30% accurate. I needed to not wake up this turn. Oh no. I'm gonna ingrade because I know I was just basically waiting for it to wake up. I'm just doing this again because I don't, yeah. So basically what I didn't want to happen was get avalanched with double power again. Hey, what's good, Hayden? How are you doing? Frick. Dang it. Okay, it's fine. I could just Giga Drain now. I was enjoying your Fusions playthrough. That game is so fun to watch. But yours is the only Fusions content I watch literally at all. So I'll just watch your stream when I'm like, this shit's crazy. Okay, T-Tar. Dude, T-Tar's so bulky. It's insane. This sand situation, nuts. We'll just casually, slowly, Giga Drain. Alright, later, AD. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, Lancer was interesting to me because I'm very interested in sci-fi. You know what I haven't been able to get out of my head as well is after playing Wild Guns with you and James, Chris, I just want to have a setting. Oh, I didn't win. Freaking dingus. I want to have a setting based on Wild Guns so bad where it's like Wild West meets, it's like Cowboys versus Aliens with like future guns and stuff. I don't know. But I don't know of a system that would be good for that type of a setting. Lantern and Roserade. I just think the setting is so good, and the story lends itself easily, like you're going against an alien invasion. I think my team's fine for Lantern and Roserade. But I have to peek around, because I prefer a D20 system, just because I like big numbies, but... You know, I'm not feeling the melee music today. Big Nug? Okay, bye. I love when they just baton pass to hell. It's like, why have you done this? Dude, thank you for Alakazam. Thank you for carrying me, Alakazam. You're fast and you're strong. I don't remember how many battles I'm at. Battle number 6. Okay. Yeah, the battle. Manectric and Sceptile. I think we're fine here. Carry on. Xenon. Like Xenon 1-3, whatever his fucking numbers are. I don't know his numbers. Xenon, a very prolific Wi-Fi battler. I think Xenon is the guy who lost to Dr. Luigi and said, like, he got 6-0'd, and he goes, everybody gets 6 KO'd, so what? That's an old meme. The 6 KO meme. I think that was Xenon. I can't remember. I don't know if I very vividly remember that. Oh, we're good here. Goodbye, Xenon. You got 6 KO'd, so what? It's fine. Alright, Magnezone and Hippowdon. I'll be okay versus them. I'm worried about my lead situation. That's fine. It's not like Magnezone has the best special defense. I'm thinking I just stay in and just hit it. 3-hit KO, it's fine. That sucks. I don't have... Do I have inner focus? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I just assumed I had synchronized, because why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? I keep forgetting, like, I didn't make this team. The game just gives it to me and goes, okay, now win with it. Oh my god. This is bad news for me. I'll get the Intimidate off. It's the fucking Draco Meteor one. Thank you for having no multi-scale this game. Oh shit. This could KO me. I think that might be a range. Nope. Here's he got a big roll last time. Hey Moon, thank you very much. Alright. We're in round 3. Our deepest run yet today. Wait, I'm a dingus. I forgot about this guy. I thought that... Oh, no. I thought that was his last Pokemon. We have Aquatail. It's fine. I know Aquatail probably won't KO. Hippowdon is a Chungar. It's plugged in. Don't worry. The DS runs out of battery so fast that, the DS runs out of battery so fast that, it is always charging while it's plugged in. Alright, later, Ink Lightning. Thank you for hanging out. Alright. Made it to round 3. Can we continue? Oh, that means you're on round 6, right? I'm being cool with 6. Alright, here we go. I hope I can get to round 4. You know, it's because in rounds 1 and 2, the Pokemon a lot of the time is picking a random move. And so that's part of what makes switching so dangerous in the early rounds, is because it might look like the AI is predicting you. So like you'll have out a Pokemon immune to ground moves, right? And you'll be like, okay, my Pokemon who's immune to these ground moves cannot be hurt by this. So you'll switch it in and it'll use a move that was like, and he'll use the ground move anyway, just as a random thing. All right, Sludge Bomb, Victory Bell is his lead. I do not have a great team here. All right, we can go with Weezing. Explosion isn't bad. What is this? Why is this here? Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. We have a no... Okay. We have a no guard Dynamic Punch Machamp. Alright, we have a real Pokemon here. This thing is also not bad. It's not the best thing ever, but it's not bad. Alright, so I think the lead has to be... I think the lead has to be Skuntank. My team is so... I hate having a slow team in this, Hey, what's good, Cow? How are you? I hate having a slow team in the factory. It's so terrifying. Nah. I need to take breaks from the fish. That's a lot of damage. What the hell? Man, I don't want to switch. That would have done quite a... I just don't want to switch. I don't know if it's... I can't know if it's worth it to preserve. I don't know. I was hoping for flinches. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's fine. Dude, Crobat is terrifying here. The Crobat sometimes has like the Razor Fang, and it can just flinch you with 50 moves. Muddy Water using Gastrodon, huh? Well, I guess we'll swap it out, right? Well, my favorite is getting Quick Clawed by the Quick Claw Horn Drill Rhydon, and it just Quick Claws and it hits the Horn Drill and you fucking die. It's a very cool thing to have happen to you. Okay. I think I can stand to Solar Beam here. Oh, yeah. Why is it mud bombing me? Let's go, Victory Bell. Let me make chat a little bit bigger. Yeah. I'm a factory hater till the day I die, okay? Don't get it twisted. You think I'm happy to be here? You think I'm happy to be here? Well, I'm happy to be here with you guys, but I'm not happy to be in the factory. Crush Claw using Armaldo. Interesting. Should I go with Gastro or Goldbug? Yeah, I have to do the co-op tower eventually. I feel like Golduck is probably better. Maybe I'll tackle. I mean, I've been wanting to play through Black and White 2 again. I want to do some kind of challenge when I play through Black and White 2, though. I thought Mud Bomb was special. Oh, it is. Wait, this is just a mix. This is a Golduck with one special attack. I saw Mud Bomb on the Golduck, and I was like, ah, Mud Bomb. Surely this is a special attacking Golduck with Surf. Flinch? It was not. I have 2 water weak Pokemon. Maybe I should have taken Gastro, actually. Is this a special attack? Is this special attacking Luxray? I thought Charizard is in every game. What game is Charizard not in? Or do you mean catchable? If you mean catchable, that makes a lot more sense to me. Ozard's not in Legend Arceus at all. You're right. Holy moly. I forgot it's not in Legends Arceus. All right, 18. Do we all like Legends Arceus? I thought it was quite a good game. I hope they iterate on it with a sequel. Muddy Water using Gastrodon. Another Gastrodon? Oh, I guess I'll go with the Sceptile then, right? Abilities are random, Lemonichi. Yeah, it sucks. Well, who knows if they'll even continue the Legends format. Dude, it's actually really funny. I was thinking about this, right? So I was watching my wife play Legends Arceus, right? Ooh, this thing kind of fucks me up. Oh my god, this thing actually owns me. And I was watching my wife play Legends Arceus, and I was talking to her about it, and I was like, you know, it's kind of like, why? I was like, why is Legends Arceus an isekai, right? Like, that's, and if you don't know what isekai is, that's okay. That just means you're not a weeb, which is like objectively a good thing, right? So I was like, I was thinking about this. I was like, I don't know why this is an isekai. Like, why? And an isekai is the Japanese trope of a character from the present getting put into the past. It's just a trope in anime, right? And I was like, I feel like this adds nothing to the plot. I was like, I feel like this adds nothing to the plot. And so I'm watching her play, and I'm realizing, oh my god, it's just because... Did this crit me? Holy shit. Unreal. I almost lost because of that. Anyway. So I realized the reason it's an isekai is so that your character can have a phone for, like, the map and stuff. They wanted to have, like a Legends of Zelda style Sheikah slate in the game, but they didn't know how to justify it, so your character gets sent back in time with their cell phone. I'm almost positive that's why they did it. Earth power using Claydol. I don't know. I kind of want to take the Gliscor. It has Ice Beam. Why wouldn't I think it did? Am I owned? That's true. It is also a justification for that. I have to hope it doesn't do like half to me. Yeah, good. I was hoping it used a bug move. Quite a lot, though. Quick Attack's gonna do a lot. Technician, Scissor. Strong guy. Girl, excuse me. I don't love the Slackberry situation here. Thank you. Who's my last? Are you kidding me? It has Shadow Ball. Okay. I don't know if I KO here, but I think I live in Nidoking Shadow Ball. And I just KO. Machamp is strong. You forget. Hydro Pump using a Lantern. Dude, Machamp in Gen 4, when it was actual, like, the current time meta, dude, lead Machamp with Dynamic Punch is the most annoying shit of all time. It was, like, tailor-made to just piss everybody off. Because it's so zero skill. Why did Machamp lead die down? One of the big reasons was Azelf's adoption of Colberberry. Do I sack this guy? feel like I go into slow king. So basically, Azelf started adopting Colberberry. Whoa. What's up, Alabama? How are you? Azelf started adopting Colberberry to deal with pursuit T-Tar leads who would otherwise kind of just fuck it up. And I don't like this. Okay. Yeah, who would otherwise really, really fuck it up. And oh, speed tie, wow. And because Azelf started running Colberberries, oh well, whatever, it's fine. Because Azelf started running Colberberry, Machamp no longer had a fighting chance against Azelf with payback. And then there's lots of other different leads who all just kind of beat Machamp at this point. Machamp isn't the worst Pokemon in Gen 4, it's just not the ubiquitous animal that it used to be. I much preferred Scarf Roserade with Sleep Powder as a lead, because not too many leads run Lum, and you just outspeed and Sleep Powder them with Roserade. Like, you could outspeed and sleep Azelf, preventing rocks. And yeah, okay, you switch out next turn, but like, that's fucking funny. Hyper Voice using Exploud. That's actually terrifying. We're gonna have to hope this works. Oh, Lord. I'm hoping Gliscor can do it. I know Exploud is strong. Joserade, Jovergrow, Bite, and Blast. It's Jover. Alright. I have an item that... I must have like a King's Rock or a Razor Fang or some shit. That's really funny. I was very scared of that, Exploud. The Fangs are not strong, but... I don't really want to switch my Logic into that thing. We're going to Machamp. Going to Machamp because I expect this thing to have Razor Leaf, or whatever it's called. Magical Leaf, excuse me. And I know I can take a Shadow Ball. Muck, huh? I feel like it's greedy to do anything other than Earthquake. I was thinking maybe Earthquake wouldn't kill and I could Dynamic Punch it. But it's just greedy to not Earthquake. Yeah, because even if this happens, I outspeed and it's fine. Like, what is Muck gonna Shadow Sneak me? There. That's battle 21, so we're now at 22. To round 4 we go. What's up? Currently playing a Soul Silvery. I bought this week. Got myself a shiny Cyndaquil using the RNG guide. That's awesome, big man. Congratulations. Hope you enjoyed the guides. No, that was only the silver medal. Yeah, I saw. I was in Jeff's chat. The move Leaf Storm. Okay. I have a decent squad so far. Wow, a Weavile with an actual good moveset? That's jolly. Alright. I do also quite like Alakazam. Alright, I guess I will lead... Wait, are you modest or timid? Okay, I'll lead with Weavile. Have Alakazam, and we'll have... this goober in the back. That's fine. How? I'm not gonna get offended because you forgot I was in Jeff's chat. I also left after that tool felt the need to fucking insult me in my own friend's chat. Ice Punch! Moo. I didn't mean to Ice Punch. Nar. Okay, Shadow Ball. Thank the Lord. Damn. What lead do you fear the most in all of Gen 4? I don't know. I don't think there's like a singular goated lead. Weavile's a perfect sweeper. Weavile kind of sucks ass in Gen 4. Do I risk the Focus Blast? That's what I get for doing it. I lose here pretty much. Oh, I live this actually. No way I die to this. Holy fuck, that thing is strong. It's already getting shiced, everybody. We'll be taking the Slack King. Okay. I don't really have anything great for Arcanine. I'm just Night Slash you. I'll take an E-Speed. I'll take an E-Speed. I was thinking it might not E-Speed again. That's why I stayed in. It's okay. But now I can get into a full health slacking here to fucking do some damage for me. Because E-Speed will not do shit to me. How can I be faster than this? No, Slacking's not picking his notes. He's going like this. I love the Slacking sprite. It's so fucking good. Slacking is so good in these facilities. It just murders people. Pokemon that knows the move Giga Impact, huh? Wow, that was not helpful info in any capacity. I'm gonna have a problem. Ooh, I'm faster. Fuck Jirachi Berry. Yeah, we've outlasted this, I think. Why is Pterodactyl so weak? What? How did my Weavile outspeed it and it also didn't die? What? Whatever, man. You get a gold print on your, it's not your trainer pass, it's your Versus Seeker for every facility. It's analogous to the medals from the Emerald Frontier, if you've ever played that. There's silver and gold versions of them. Head smash, huh? It's a bit spooky. I don't really think there's anything better, though. It also could just be like a fucking Rhyperior. Not Rhyperior. Who's the other idiot? It's probably the idiot. The hard head guy. Yeah, Rampardos. This is who I thought it was. I pretty much just expect to be able to... Did not KO. Very cool, Weavile. What are you doing? Weavile, what? Fucking Jolly Weavile blows. Currently running Sudowoodo with Head Smash in Gen 9 VGC and is working, question mark? Oh, interesting. Okay, so... Alakazam picking up the Weavile Slack, as it were. This is why I like, yes, it is nerve-wracking to have frail Pokemon, but Alakazam is so powerful, and it is rarely frail, but it won't die to it won't die to attacks like that Ice Punch, which is very good for me. Brave, oh fuck, it's a Staraptor. Well, I'm probably fine, right? Oh wait, it's gonna intimidate me. No. Well, I guess Weavile dies and I go into Weavile dies and I'll go into Slacking then. Maybe Staraptor will die. Actually. Weavile doesn't have a lot of health, but... Yes, excellent. Yeah, I agree, Drackle. Or Dracky. It should not be as difficult as it is to make in-game teams on the Switch. I mean, full stop. It needs to be more accessible. Thank you, Slacking. Slacking's like the perfect Pokemon because of how bulky it is, but also how fast it is still. Cross Chop. It's probably a fighting Pokemon. I might drop Weavile for our boy here. Staraptor does have Brave Bird, so... We'll intimidate the cross-chop user, so that'll make it easier for others to survive it. There. Nice. Need to find the strength to power through and finish the story in Scarlet. Really? I think the story's like totally fine in that game. Oh, I'm banded? Well, I think I want to preserve this, right? I think Slacking will faint to this. Wow. What an insane Pokemon. What is my strongest option? It might just be Return. 102 divided by 2 is like... Oh no, it's like 51. But plus 50% from stab is... Does it do stab first? It's what, 150 divided by 2? 75? I think Return might be stronger. Gong Shot's technically stronger, but I don't want to miss. Just go with Return. Oh, it's faster than me. Oh, is it Scarf? Oh, no. Well, if it's Scarf, Alakazam won't faint to... Surely Alakazam won't faint to a superpower. At -3. Alakazam. Dude! I got crit! Nah, man. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I have to hope I'm faster and can close combat, whatever his last is. Oh, it doesn't die in one hit. And it's faster than me. Dude. Dude, I lost to a crit. Dude, I hate this place so... What the fuck, man? I want to scream very loudly. But I won't do it. Jeff, can you read my script while you're resetting? Thank you. I sent you an updated version. I'm so depressed right now. You have to win 42, I think. That crit is unbelievable. Ursaring Blissey Mamo. Do it's kind of stupid to not take Starmie. Just doing this. I do think that there should be like checkpoints or something. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm fast forwarded. Blissey has 29 defense. Like, just give me 3 continues or 2 continues or something. And I earn the continues back by getting streaks, you know? That's what I want. Is it what I'll get? No. White Tree Hollow was pretty easy, though. I beat that in, like, 1. The worst part about this facility is that you don't have your own team. I don't really want to switch out for Alligator. So I fucking won't. The crit? No. Crit is like... Was a crit 12.5 in Gen 4? No, 12.5 seems high. I think it was... If a crit was 1 in 4, competitive Pokemon would be literally unplayable. No, in Gen 4, it was 6.25%. So that was a 6.25% chance I auto-lost there. They lowered it to... So it's 1 in 16 chance. They lowered it to 4%, 1 in 24 in newer games. But just being given random Pokemon is probably the most frustrating part, I would say. What's my... Do you have Thunderbolt, Starmie? Thunder Wave, huh? Gyarados is Feraligator's arch enemy. And well, the only reason it KO'd me was because when you like that Rhyperior, not Rhyperior, what the fuck is it called? Rampardos had its attack lowered. Okay? The move it used lowered its attack, and it used the move 3 times, I believe. Howdon, Hypno, Golduck. Howdon, Hypno, Golduck. I'm staying with this team. But when you critical hit, you ignore all your attack drops. So it did like 2 times the normal damage, plus it ignored all of the attack drops he had previously incurred on himself. Because they're both physical, Dragon Dancing, water types. Well, Feraligator does not use... If you're using Feraligator's Dragon Dance Feraligator in Gen 4 in OU, you're kind of a noob, right? So, Feraligator has basically... Feraligator does not have a lot that distinguishes it from Gyarados. The main one is the pure water typing, which lends itself to better bulk against electric types. And then the other one is, yes, despite having lower attack, Feraligator has access to Swords Dance, and it also has access to Aqua Jet. So those are the things Feraligator needs to utilize if it wants to differentiate itself from Feraligator. So Feraligator is oftentimes going to be a Swords Dance sweeper. And it'll probably be trying to brute force things with Aqua Jet, maybe in the rain, maybe with a Mystic Water. Why is the sandstorm not damaging me? You see this? What's happening? Oh, damp. Okay, right. Damn. Cloud9, whatever. Yeah, not damp. I didn't realize the weather stayed. But Golduck just made it not work. It's so strange. Hoi hoi, how you doing? I actually need to switch. Because Starmie needs to not be confused. What's up, Chano? How are you? It's fine if Rhyperior dies. It's like you don't see Cloud9 very often in Gen 4 OU. I do think that in Gen 5 for Alligator should still not be running DD. Once it gets sheer force, you can run DD on it. On the battle for. Registering Probo has Vaporeon. Oh, okay, we're staying with this. Awesome, man. Tank, thank you. Oh, we actually have 100, 12 MBs now. Waterfall. SD for Alligator is kind of better. SD for Alligator is definitely not better once for Alligator has sheer force. Dude, it's so fucking hot today. I might turn the AC on soon. When I start showering, I'll turn the AC on. Probably shower after this stream. Fucking rude AI. It's so strange to me that they keep including things in abilities that are not written out in the ability descriptions, right? So, for example, sheer force has that thing that it does with the life orb. Nowhere does it state that that's how it's going to work. It must just be a quirk of how they programmed the life orb to work. But it's very strange that they've done that, right? But then on top of that, they do things like Araquanid's ability, for example. Let's read out Araquanid's signature ability. The game's text for Water Bubble is: lowers the power of fire moves done to this Pokemon and prevents the Pokemon from getting a burn. That is what it says that Water Bubble does too. Okay. What Water Bubble actually does: decreases the power of fire moves by 50% and prevents the Pokemon from getting burned. That's reasonable, right? Okay. There's more. What else does it do? Increases the power of water type moves used by this Pokemon by 100%. So it doubles the power of all water moves also, and the game just doesn't fucking tell. That's effectively having huge power for all your water attacks, and it doesn't tell you. Yon Mega, Don Fan, Rhydon. Yeah, we're good. Why doesn't it tell you? Very strange. First time making into a live stream. Currently working on getting a specific trainer ID in Platinum, and I was wondering if we get 2 different Siege. And I was wondering if we get 2 different Siege, which one, if you get 2 different... You just have to go within reason for what one you are more likely to have hit. Usually I just assume I'm hitting the closer seed. I had no clue how much it meant that a stat has decreased a lot until very recently. Goodbye for Alligator. Dude, I think this Dr. Pez Ruby and Sapphire remake is literally like magic. Atari Metacham, whatever, I don't care. It's like how the songs sound in my memories. If that makes sense. Like, I always have nostalgia of the GBA games sounding better than they actually sound. But here, he just made it sound like it sounds in my memory. What did you ask me? I'm currently running a program that goes through every TID combination, checks for shinies against perfect spreads. It's going to take 24 hours and checks 90 plus PIDs. That's pretty cool, more play. Did I Ice Fang this thing or Waterfall it? No, I Waterfall it. I feel like part of it has to do with the text space. That's probably true, Josie. I think you're probably right on that aspect, surely. Oh, I just lost, maybe. Endure Reversal Select. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Froggator. Froggator lived? Froggator, you're the fucking goat. This Endure Reversal shtick has got to stop. Leafeon, Cradilly, Ampharos. Okay. Alright, so I need to have a non-water type somewhere. We'll go with Altaria. Hefe tends to not be as concerned with the cosmetic TID aspect, I think. I think he just wants his Pokemon to have the his OT and trainer ID, basically. We'll listen to the Diamond and Pearl one, although I don't think I enjoyed it as much, but still. Hefe's TID does have more than one perfect spread. It has 2. You ever played Mario Kart Wii? Yeah. I like Mario Kart DS the most out of all the Mario Kart games. It's cool. I don't think you can find something better. Probably. I don't think so. Is this thing using double team? How do I keep missing? There isn't really a playlist. I'm just clicking around on YouTube. Well, there is no latest gen PID, TID, and Colo and XD. Like, usually the way it works in Gen 3 and 4, from what I understand, is that you'll have, like, I don't think I've ever seen a Gen 3 or 4 TID that has more than 2 perfect, like, 5 IV spreads associated with it. Like, usually you have 2 of them that are associated with each other. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a 3. I don't claim to understand why the math has worked out that way for the most part, but yeah. The Emerald Battle Factory is like a 15 out of 10, and this one is like a 9. There's a good bold there's like a bold and something else combo, I think. Expect Machamp and Glalie. Machamp and Glalie. What the fuck is happening here? Come on, man. I mean... Sure. I just do not think elevations are worth it to directly aim for them. I think there's no way it's worth it to be aiming for elevations. I'll take that. Does it have Thunderbolt? The issue, I'll just say it repeatedly, is just that... Oh, it is sturdy. I'm an idiot. I didn't read the message properly. The issue I'll just always have with it... Oh, I'm going to lose. Is that... I need to get a burn or a crit. Oh, that works too. It has Ice Beam. Are you... That's unreal. So basically, the problem with aiming for elevation is you have to just start swapping random Pokemon. Like, and it's just like the factory's so hard to win that, like, if I'm taking anything that I think isn't the optimal team for my opponent's team, I'm gonna lose. Like, the lead matchups in this facility are so polarizing. So I don't know. Like, if I get lucky and I have a super OP lead for the first round, like if I get a Garchomp round 1, or like in Alakazam or like a Slack King or something, then I can just start swapping out a useless Pokemon I have repeatedly, and that's fine. Like, this thing's gonna be really good. When artichokes in New York? Yeah. I like artichokes. Although tonight I'm making pizza. You want to do my Italian lesson while I'm doing this bullshit? Let's take Italian together, chat. Salaman's ride on Skuntank. Oof. No, I would rather just get farther. Level 50 matters a lot more for elevation because you start off with NFEs and you end up with like how's it oh, speed time. You start off with NFEs and you can elevate yourself into getting like fully evolved Pokemon way earlier. That does not happen in this. That's coffee.
Mela.
That's apple.
Pane.
It's bread. Beer.
La donna ha il burro. Burro.
The woman has the butter.
Bottiglia.
It's bottle.
Ragazze.
There's girls.
Zucchero.
Sugar. Apple. The bottle.
La bottiglia. Una colazione.
Una colazione. Breakfast. She drinks beer.
Lei.
There's bebe.
Beve.
Birra.
Birra. Una ciotola. Una ciotola.
I don't know ciotola. What is that? A bowl. Okay. It is butter. Where's butter?
Burro. La ciotola.
The bowl.
Io ho una ciotola. Io ho la torta.
Io ho la torta. Like the cake. The breakfast.
La colazione. Mangio il manzo.
I eat beef. The beef. Manzo? Oh, il manzo. Fuck me. You eat beef. To mangi manzo? The beef. Il manzo. I only got one word wrong. "61 days. Is birra beer? Yes. No one uses manzo as just steak? Well, it was saying beef in general, not steak. Like, it was just saying the word beef. Because, like, beef can refer to, like, any meat that comes from a cow. Like a burger or something Carne. Carne makes sense. I'll do that one. Melodic, Bronzong, Pinsor. Melodic, Bronzong, Pinsor. Man, I don't give a shit. I'm bringing the 2 dragons with me. Let's use your video to RNG a Poipole. Any tips, please? Good fucking luck, Dasha. Very annoying. Basically, in my opinion, you should only aim for safe frames. That's what I think. I'll just Earthquake. I'll just let Flygon die. Look how angry Flygon is. Come on, you can break out of love once. I'm being quite an idiot right now. I don't know if it's the best, it just worked for me very well. Although I don't think there's lots of free language learning apps that are very good. Like, most of the language learning apps are paid. But Duolingo does a very good job at gamifying it. Server's more powerful than Psychic. Oh, God, it's so hot here. Dude, it's 90 fucking degrees again. How is this possible? I live in New York! Where is the springtime? Lapras, Sceptile, Victory Bell. Climate change, I know that's the reason it's said. $80 here in East Georgia? That's fucking lucky. Yeah, it's literally 90 right now in New York. And I'm more upstate than the city, so. I think I'll just X-scissor this. No need to go. Oh, do I live that? Yep. Pinsir the GOAT! Is Pinsir ever competitively viable? I don't know. Never really. He's never been that... The thing about Pinsir is... He's not really ever been that horrible. Like, he does fall that, like... Okay, like, Pinsir always, like... So Pinsir does fall into the lower tiers, typically. But, like, Pinsir's got a... One of Pinsir's big downfalls is it doesn't have a great bug stab move. Glalie, Wilmer, and something else. We're fine here. So one of the big things is that Pinsir doesn't have any really super great bug stabs. Its best bug stab is like X-Scissor, and then before that, like fucking Hidden Power Bug. So it doesn't really have any great stab moves, but I think its stats are generally high enough to where it doesn't really matter very much. And Pinsir's always able to kind of like exit. Like if you, like, you know, Pinsir's not going to do the best on an OU team, but the thing is, he's also not going to be like, you can always put him on an OU team and it'll be like kind of chill. Like he'd be fine if you really wanted. And Pinsir's usually pretty good with whatever low tier, it ends up in. Like it's usually pretty good at that low tier. Pinsir not getting Mega Horn is the biggest troll. Well, because I guess they just think of it as Pinsir doesn't have horns. Those are pincers. Like it's literally like they're not meant for like stabbing. They're meant for like grappling. I think it's why. I'm doing like 49 or something. Scizor, Aerodactyl, Quagsire. Yeah, it's really cool, John. This guitar rips. I'm surprised that killed. That's how little faith I had in Houndoom there. I think it's so funny that Salamance's sprite is just its head. Like, it's just a head and its neck. I don't know. I think it's funny for some reason. Salamence is a guy? Salamence is a girl. Salamence is a woman. Female men's. Woman doesn't feel right because it's not a human, but saying female also just feels weird. Glalie, Electivire, Driftblim. See, this was a round where I felt like I got a lot of good swaps. Dude, speaking of misgendering, like, animals and shit, my fucking aunt calls all cats girls and all dogs boys. It's so fucking annoying. Like, English is a non-gendered language. You know what I mean? Like, maybe if this was fucking French or some bullshit, all cats would be girls, all dogs would be boys. But it's English. Things don't have to be gendered. That's one of the advantages of our language. The black sludge. I just got thundered. Goodbye, Scizor. I could lose to this thing, realistically. Yeah, in Spanish, gato, gata, but in English, just cat, yeah. Scizor has wings missing from its back sprite in this game? What? I think they just don't show enough of it. Let's look at all the Scizor back sprites. No, they're not missing. No, you just don't understand. Scizor's wings fold up into its back. So it's the same in Gen 2 and 3. Pro pass and something else. I guess we'll do this. What the fuck, man? Oh, it's got a chopple. I was like, sometimes you just go for the gamble. And the gamble pays off, baby. I think we just gamble again. I want to be greedy. Greed pays off again! And again. Easy peasy. One more for the fans? Fuck. One more for the fans? Damn. It would so hype if I hit the last one. Typhlosion, Tangrowth. Let's switch out you. I have 9 men. What the fuck? Oh, right, Jeff. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be streaming much longer anyway, though. I appreciate you reading it. Dynamic Punch for the fans? Oh. Well, Polyrat's not dead, so... Dynamic Punch for the fans? For the fans! I will Poison Jab now. Dude, it's gotta be so hot in my fucking apartment right now. Well, you should be able to see all of my, You should be able to see all of my notes. I have a lot of my visuals pre-written for what I'll be displaying and where. Oh, I don't have Sludge Bomb. Whatever. Angie Gangy. Oh, oh wait. Well, I don't think everything I have is like A+ material. That's why I'm asking you to read it. But this is the third draft of it, so I do feel good about it. Oh, yeah, I'll send it to you in Shao. Yeah, Riley. I'm writing up our project that you and Shao helped me with. I guess I should have seen that coming, huh? I guess that one's my B, right? Yeah, well. Here we fucking go, I guess. I just have to I have to hit the Mecha Horn now. Sometimes I forget Gengar is poison type. Because it wasn't horribly relevant. Oh my god. Fuck me. Dude, no. Oh man. Oh, dude. No, dude. Yeah. I probably live... Oh. So I probably live in Aerial 8. Oh, thank God. I was worried about hitting. No, come on, dude. Can I get a flinch? Can I get a flinch? Okay, you know what? That didn't do that much. We're gonna for the fans it. We're for the fansing it again. Alright, hit yourself. The for the fans strategy pays off once again. Too easy. Skill issue, Torterra. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck this stupid bullshit. Infinite and Mild. I'll take Staraptor. I'm so far in the hole. I basically don't even think about me. I don't even really view this as content. I view this as like a sort of fucked up addiction that I have. Because I'm pretty convinced at this point that I can win this factory without any RNG manips. But that's also fucking stupid. Alright. You always have to do Dynamic Punch for the fans. It literally, it pays off 100% of the time. Am I dead? No, that sucks. I don't really have anything for Infernape now. Oh, wait, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I love this song, but no. Oh, wait, I can't hit this. Seven hours, my best seed yet. Are you kidding me? Please hit this hypnosis. Please hit it. Please hit it. Please hit it. I think I'll live a Fire Punch. It has a Koba. Oh my god, I hit. Oh my god. It fake outed, thank god. You stole my approach seed and Raika hit it, yeah. Hopefully you can get it first try, that'd be nice. It just Gliscor Polytoad. Gliscor Polytoad. I'm getting sort of sick of this Gengar. It kind of sucks. Kind of. I got this. It's a timid and a modest spread. It's the exact same. It's the exact same spread that I used a few years ago when I did that run. Yeah. For the fans. That was very stupid of me. Did I just throw? Sure, item. Well, I'm definitely not killing this thing. Maybe I gotta freeze. There's a way out of this. Fuck. Well, I sort of threw by not attacking with, did not think he had a Thunder Punch. What? Oh, now I'm gonna die. Stop hitting through my double teams. I have so many up. Oh, I know I lived that, right? Holy moly. 44 minutes, it's goated. I'm gonna roost, because I don't know what he's trying to throw at me. would have been bad for me. What's up, Loxom? How are you? Welcome to the stream. It hit me through that. Dude, I can't believe I won that battle. That was unbelievable. I cannot believe I won that battle. That was insane. Skarmory and Dragonite, okay. I'll do this. You got your TID. Nice, Travis. Good job. This doesn't have any stab on it. Why doesn't this thing have any stab? I guess I'll Fire Punch in case it roosts. The shortest I ever got for Raikou was like, I got like a 13-minute Raikou one or something once. It was something absurdly low. Man, this is bad. Our old friend Polyrath would have been perfect here. Wow, get owned. He guys punched me. Rhyperier's so fucking huge. The dude is stacked. I waited several days for... a channel Jirachi. Arcanine Hariyama. Yeah, like 3 days or something. Ever? No. Actually, I waited 23 days for a Latias. Apple's a Latias. I literally left my DS on for 23 days. Dude, it's so fucking hot in this apartment right now. It's 90 degrees outside. What's the temperature in my apartment? What is it set? Solar beam? I just got scammed. What the fuck just happened? No way that KOs me. I miss Dragon Rush. You probably live in Wyoming? No, I live in New York. It's 84 in my apartment. It's 84 in my apartment, and it's 90 outside. Oh no. I didn't do anything. Is looking faster than I thought? Daddy, mommy, I don't want to win. What the fuck? I'm gonna end the stream for now. I want to get some of my video recorded, so I can start editing and such soon. But that's it for today. I'll probably be live tomorrow as well. We'll see. Later, guys.